A life drawn to the ice, introducing Robert Peary. Robert Peary was an explorer. He was born in America. His name is forever linked to the Arctic. He's best known for his claim of reaching the North Pole in 1909. Peary's life was one of relentless pursuit. He faced incredible odds in a brutal, unforgiving environment. He persevered. His story is one of courage, determination, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a story that continues to inspire. It reminds us of our own capacity for exploration and discovery. Even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, the human spirit can prevail. Peary's legacy is a testament to this enduring truth. From sunny shores to frigid dreams, Peary's early life. Robert Edwin Peary was born in Pennsylvania in 1856. He grew up far from the icy landscapes that would define his destiny. As a young man, he studied to be a civil engineer. This background would prove invaluable in his later Arctic expeditions. Peary's fascination with the Arctic began in his youth. He devoured tales of polar exploration. He dreamed of venturing into the uncharted regions of the far north. This early interest would blossom into a lifelong obsession. In 1881, at the age of 25, Peary joined the US Navy. This marked the beginning of his formal exploration career. His first assignment took him to Nicaragua, surveying potential canal routes, but his heart yearned for the Arctic. The Arctic siren call, first forays into the frozen unknown. In 1886, Peary made his first expedition to Greenland. This trip marked the beginning of his decades-long love affair with the Arctic. He was captivated by its stark beauty and unforgiving nature. Over the next several years, Peary led several expeditions to Greenland. He meticulously studied Inuit survival techniques. He learned to build igloos, drive dog sleds, and navigate the treacherous icy terrain. Peary understood that to conquer the Arctic, he needed to adapt. He needed to learn from the Inuit, who had thrived in this harsh environment for centuries. Their knowledge would prove crucial to his later success. These early expeditions honed his skills. They solidified his reputation as a capable and determined Arctic explorer. Peary was not just exploring a land, he was immersing himself in a culture. Northward bound. The tireless pursuit of a geographic grail. The North Pole, the northernmost point on Earth, became Peary's ultimate goal. At the time, it remained unconquered territory, a prize sought by many explorers. Peary was determined to be the first to reach it. He embarked on several expeditions aimed at reaching the pole. Each journey was fraught with danger. He faced freezing temperatures, treacherous ice, and the constant threat of starvation. Peary's expeditions were not merely dashes for glory. They were meticulously planned and executed. He established supply caches along the way, minimizing the weight of his sleds. He adopted the Inuit practice of using relay teams of dogs and men. Despite setbacks and hardships, Peary's determination never wavered. He learned from each expedition, adapting his strategies and refining his approach. The North Pole beckoned, and he would not be deterred. Section 5. A relentless march. Peary's expeditionary framework. Peary's expeditions were monumental undertakings. They required meticulous planning, logistical mastery, and incredible human endurance. He approached these challenges with the mind of an engineer and the heart of an explorer. His expeditions were designed around a system of support depots. Supplies were cached along the intended route, reducing the load carried by the main party. This allowed for faster travel and greater efficiency in the unforgiving Arctic environment. Peary understood the importance of local knowledge. He relied heavily on Inuit guides and dog sled teams. These skilled hunters and travelers were essential to navigating the treacherous ice and providing crucial survival skills. His expeditions were not simply brute force assaults on the Arctic. They were carefully calibrated operations. Each element, from supply chains to Inuit collaboration, played a vital role in his team's ability to penetrate deeper into the Arctic than ever before. Section 6. The Inuit Advantage. Bridging cultures for polar survival. Peary's success in the Arctic was not solely due to his own skills and determination. It was also heavily reliant on the invaluable knowledge and expertise of the Inuit people. He recognized their mastery of Arctic survival and embraced their techniques. Peary learned to build igloos, the quintessential Arctic shelters, from the Inuit. These structures provided crucial insulation against the biting wind and frigid temperatures. He adopted their clothing styles, favoring furs and layered garments that offered superior protection against the elements. He embraced the Inuit practice of dog sledding. Dog teams were essential for hauling supplies and navigating the treacherous ice. Peary's reliance on Inuit guides and drivers proved invaluable in traversing the vast and unforgiving Arctic landscape. Peary's respect for the Inuit extended beyond practical considerations. He formed genuine bonds with them, learning their language and customs. His expeditions were in many ways collaborative efforts, blending Western technology and Inuit knowledge to achieve a common goal. Section 7. Reaching the top of the world. Triumph and controversy at 90 degrees north. On April 6, 1909, Robert Peary claimed to have reached the North Pole. It was the culmination of a lifetime's ambition, a moment of triumph after decades of relentless pursuit. His team, including Matthew Henson and 4 Inuit companions, stood atop the world. The journey had been arduous, marked by extreme cold, treacherous ice, and dwindling supplies. Yet Peary's determination never wavered. He pushed himself and his team to the limit, driven by the singular goal of reaching the pole. The news of Peary's achievement was met with widespread acclaim. He returned to a hero's welcome, hailed as a national icon. His name was etched into the annals of exploration, his claim to the North Pole seemingly secure. However, controversy soon followed. Frederick Cook, a fellow explorer, claimed to have reached the pole a year earlier. A debate raged, casting a shadow of doubt over Peary's accomplishment. The controversy continues to this day, with some historians questioning the validity of Peary's claim. Section 8. Doubts and debates. The unending scrutiny of Peary's claim. Despite the initial fanfare, Peary's claim to the North Pole was not without its skeptics. Doubts arose regarding the navigational methods of the time and the veracity of Peary's records. The debate over who truly reached the pole first, Peary or Cook, continues to this day. Critics pointed to inconsistencies in Peary's navigational data. They questioned the speed at which he claimed to have traveled across the ice. Some argued that without more precise navigational tools, it was impossible to determine with absolute certainty if he had indeed reached the exact location of the North Pole. Peary's claim was further complicated by the fact that he had only one other non-Inuit companion on his final dash to the pole. This limited the number of independent witnesses to verify his claim. Despite these doubts, Peary defended his achievement until his death in 1920. The controversy surrounding Peary's claim is a reminder of the challenges inherent in exploring and mapping our world. It highlights the limitations of the technology available at the time and underscores the importance of rigorous scientific documentation in exploration. Section 9. Beyond the Pole, Peary's contributions to Arctic understanding. While the debate over the North Pole claim persists, Peary's contributions to Arctic exploration extend far beyond that singular achievement. His expeditions yielded valuable scientific data and expanded our understanding of the Arctic's geography, climate, and inhabitants. Peary's teams meticulously recorded meteorological data, charting temperatures, wind patterns, and ice conditions. They collected plant and animal specimens, providing insights into the biodiversity of this extreme environment. Their observations helped to create a more accurate picture of the Arctic ecosystem. He mapped vast stretches of the Greenland coastline, correcting previous cartographic errors and filling in significant gaps in our knowledge of the region's geography. His expeditions contributed to a growing awareness of the Arctic's strategic importance, both in terms of navigation and natural resources. Peary's legacy lies not just in his pursuit of the pole, but also in the wealth of knowledge he brought back from the Arctic. His expeditions laid the groundwork for future scientific research and exploration in the region. Section 10. A legacy etched in ice. Peary's enduring impact. Robert Peary's name remains synonymous with Arctic exploration. His daring expeditions, his relentless pursuit of the North Pole, and his contributions to our understanding of the region have secured his place in history. His legacy, though not without controversy, continues to inspire and intrigue. Peary's story reminds us of the power of human ambition and the enduring allure of exploration. His expeditions, fraught with danger and hardship, highlight the resilience of the human spirit and our capacity to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. His legacy is not without its complexities. The debate over his North Pole claim and his relationship with the Inuit people raise important questions about the ethics of exploration and the importance of cultural sensitivity. Despite these complexities, Peary's impact on our understanding of the Arctic is undeniable. His expeditions paved the way for future scientific research and exploration, helping to unlock the secrets of this remote and unforgiving region. Peary's lesson for humanity. Robert Peary's story is about the human spirit, our curiosity, pursuit of the unknown, and capacity for triumph and controversy. His legacy transcends any single achievement. Peary's expeditions remind us of frontiers to explore, both geographically and within ourselves. His story encourages us to embrace challenges and seek knowledge.